Speaking like a real freak, voice in my head, in my bed, filled with you instead. Taking your time, work my mind, and I'll play with you. And play pretend it's all true. Follow me down, listen round to the deep dark sound. Don't doubt me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't bite me, babe, you make me love the pain. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't. When you say it like that, got me falling right back, when you say it like that, let me fuck you right back, let me fuck you right back. Feeling the sun, party done, shadows walking home. Walking with a game on. You are my kind, classic mind, and you look so fine. Loving the cold, smoking rolls, see your fingers shake. And getting through your heartbreak. Some kind of free, same for me, don't know what I need. Don't
Welcome to the Reconcile African Affairs Conference podcast. My name is Sean Mombo from Zimbabwe. This is a platform where we explore the rich and vibrant colors that define Africa's ethnic identities. In this episode, we delve into how colors are much more than just visuals, they are powerful symbols of culture, heritage, and unity. From the deep reds of the Maasai to the royal golds of West Africa, colors in African traditions reflect strength, history, and pride. Join us as we unpack how these colors shape not only our identity but also our connection to the past and the future. Tune in to explore the deep meanings behind the colors of ethnicity and how they foster greater understanding, respect, and reconciliation. Colors of ethnicity refer to the symbolic meanings and cultural significance attached to colors within various ethnic groups. These colors are often deeply rooted in tradition, history, and identity, reflecting values such as strength, spirituality, heritage, and social status. In African cultures, for example, colors like red, gold, black, and green carry specific meanings, representing concepts like bravery, royalty, unity, and renewal. Beyond mere aesthetics, the colors of ethnicity serve as powerful expressions of cultural pride, unity, and connection to the past, helping to shape individual and collective identities. Understanding ethnicity is crucial for unity because it fosters respect, appreciation, and acceptance of the diverse cultural backgrounds that make up a society. Ethnicity shapes individuals' identities, beliefs, values, and traditions, and acknowledging these differences allows for a deeper understanding of one another. When we appreciate the uniqueness of various ethnic groups, we create a foundation for inclusivity, which can bridge divides and reduce prejudices or stereotypes. Moreover, recognizing ethnicity as a source of strength rather than division helps to build a more harmonious and equitable society. It promotes shared values of respect, empathy, and solidarity, enabling people from different ethnic backgrounds to collaborate and work together towards common goals. Ultimately, understanding ethnicity helps dismantle barriers, foster mutual respect, then celebrate the diversity that enriches a community, driving social cohesion and national unity. Ladies and gents, this was just an introduction basis to previous episode Colors of Ethnicity Volume 1 by our platform, Reconcile African Affairs Conference. It's Sean Mombo. Welcome to the Reconcile African Affairs Conference podcast. Today we concentrate and converse on Colors of Ethnicity Africa podcast, episode 2. Today's topic is ethnicity as a pillar of African identity, historical origins and cultural significance of ethnic groups. I'm thrilled to introduce our incredible panel. Could each of you briefly introduce yourselves, starting with Dr. Odedil?
Thank you, Sean. I'm Dr. Amina Odedil, a cultural anthropologist from Nigeria, focusing on the interplay between African traditions and modernity.
Hello, good day, Africa. I'm Professor Kwesi Mensah, a historian from Ghana. My research delves into Africa's pre-colonial societies and their lasting legacies.
Hi, I'm Kosi Dlamini, a youth activist from South Africa, passionate about promoting unity through cultural appreciation.
Hello. I'm Kofi Ngoma, a community leader from Kenya, working to preserve traditional practices and foster interethnic understanding.
Thank you, Sean. I'm Kiveru Mapenzi, a cultural historian from Congo. My work centers on understanding the intricate histories of Central African ethnic groups and their roles in shaping regional unity.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kovanji Amatz, an anthropologist from Namibia, specializing in the oral histories and traditions of Southern Africa's ethnic communities.
Fantastic lineup. Let's begin with Dr. Odedil. Can you help us unpack the historical origins of African ethnic groups?
Of course, Sean. Ethnic identities in Africa are deeply rooted in migration, geography, and kinship systems. For instance, the Bantu migrations reshaped the linguistic and cultural makeup of sub-Saharan Africa, while groups in the Sahel adapted to desert trade routes. These historical patterns laid the foundation for Africa's remarkable diversity. Thank you, Amina. Kiveru, could you add some insights from Central Africa's perspective?
Sean, fascinating. Professor Mensah, how has ethnicity influenced Africa's historical narrative? That's profound. Professor Mensah, how do we balance celebrating ethnicity with fostering Pan-Africanism?
Ethnicity has been integral, Sean. It shaped ancient empires, like Mali and Songhai in West Africa, which thrived on shared cultural values. However, during colonization, ethnicity was exploited to divide and rule. Despite this, the resilience of ethnic groups preserved Africa's unique histories and identities.
Thandiwe, how do young Africans today perceive ethnicity?
Many of us embrace it as part of our identity, but we also see the dangers of division. Initiatives like multicultural festivals and interethnic collaborations show how young people are using ethnicity as a tool for unity rather than division.
That's encouraging. Kofi, what's the cultural significance of ethnicity in your community?
In Kenya, ethnic groups like the Luo and Kikuyu have strong cultural traditions rooted in storytelling, music, and dance. These practices connect us to our ancestors and teach us communal values. The challenge is ensuring these traditions are inclusive and promote harmony.
Oral traditions are a living archive, Sean. In Namibia, the San and Himba communities pass down knowledge through songs, folktales, and ceremonies. These practices are not just about the past, they offer lessons for sustainable living and coexistence.
Incredible insights, Kovanji. Kiveru, what lessons can we learn from Central African ethnic groups about fostering unity?
Unity begins with respect for diversity. In Congo, the concept of Ubuntu reminds us that we are interconnected. Ethnic groups often collaborated in trade and governance, showing that cooperation is more powerful than conflict.
That's profound. Professor Mensah, how do we balance celebrating ethnicity with fostering Pan-Africanism?
Education is key. When we learn about each other's histories, we see our common struggles and triumphs. Pan-Africanism should highlight how diversity enriches our collective identity.
Thandiwe, what role does the youth play in achieving this balance?
The youth are cultural ambassadors. By blending traditional and modern practices, we can show that ethnicity and unity are not mutually exclusive. We must champion cross-cultural initiatives.
Beautifully said. Kovanji, any final thoughts?
Let's see ethnicity as a foundation for growth. If we nurture it responsibly, it can be the cornerstone of a united Africa.
Thank you, everyone, for this enriching discussion. Ethnicity is indeed a pillar of African identity, but it's also a bridge to a brighter future. Join us next time on Colors of Ethnicity Africa. Until then, celebrate diversity and foster unity. Thank you, everyone, for this enriching discussion. Ethnicity is indeed a pillar of African identity, but it's also a bridge to a brighter future. Join us next time on Colors of Ethnicity Africa. Until then, celebrate diversity and foster unity. Tune in for Volume 3 next week Saturday.